Welcome back. It's Melanie or She Shed Scrappers. So today I am back with a one-page layout using an older photo play collection. I guess it's newer to me, but I believe it is an older collection. I think it is Little Boys Love Big Adventures, but I am going to use a couple of brand new stamp sets from Close to My Heart. So the first one is now I should have looked at what they were called. One that kind of has a bunch of different toys and some great sayings. I am using the Lego pieces off of them. This is I guess the Legos are 3 separate pieces, but I combined them on my stamping block so that they would be uniform throughout. I am going to do an entire border around the layout using the Lego pieces and using 4 different colors. I'm not going to make you sit and watch me do the whole thing because it did take me quite a while, but you can see I did kind of stagger the Lego pieces. So now that that's done, I have one photo that I'm going to be using. This is a photo of my son. He got this Lego set. It is a Minecraft set and it has lots of bees. Well, the stamp of the month this month is the one sitting to the left on my desk there, and it is all about bees. So I am going to be using the hexagons from that set and incorporating that into it because I thought that was absolutely appropriate and a great way to kind of use the smaller pieces in that stamp set. That stamp set, I'm not gonna lie, intimidates me. The beehive and the bee are so intricate, and I have yet to really color in any of my stamps. I felt kind of compelled to buy it. I think I mentioned this maybe in my haul video, my catalog flip through, but my grandma used to go by bee, and she had a restaurant and the entire inside was all bee themed. So once I saw the bees, I figured I should probably buy it. And with the stamp of the month, if you place a $50 order, you get the stamp of the month for only $5. Or if you're a VIP member and place a $50 order, you get the stamp set for free. So just a couple of great options to get that stamp set for cheap or free. So I did want to kind of have a busier paper on the border to incorporate all of those colors, but then I didn't love how the Legos looked right up against that diagonal striped paper. So I ended up adding a green border around, and I love the way that that looks. It kind of makes the Lego paper pop a little bit more. In the bee stamp set, it said "You are the bee's knees," and I decided to make that my title. So you can see I'm kind of trying to use up scraps, but I needed to make sure I had enough space for that stamp set or that title. It was kind of cutting it a little close. So I tried to get that blue paper to the left as much as I could. Again, I'm just using up scraps from that photo play collection, which I don't know. I love the colors in that collection. The stickers, not so much. They're more, I don't know, the icons, I don't think I will use a lot of them. I like the sayings on there, but the alligators and stuff, not really something I think I will use, but the papers are great. So I decided to use the green, I think that's Mowed Lawn, and use that for my title here. I'm just going to place that down, and then I'm actually going to use another stamp that is brand new. It's called Behind the Scenes, I believe. And it's like these dotted lines, which you could use kind of just to add, I don't know, some more pattern or use it kind of as a background. I'm going to use it for a little bit of journaling, I think. So I did place that right below my title there. And then I'm not done with stamping. I don't usually stamp this much with my layouts, but I really wanted to incorporate some of those like the hive, the hexagon hives in here. So I am going to kind of complete my layers. You can see they're not going straight. I do kind of make sure that they line up top and bottom, only because, yeah, I'm that person. And that's why I'm using my T-square. So those are the 3. I'm just going to do the 3, but then I'm going to add more stamping in the white spaces. And this little circle kind of mixed media look is actually from that behind the scenes stamp as well. I forgot. I guess I used 3 of the brand new stamps from the catalog this month on this layout. So I am going to kind of incorporate every single color. You can see I'm kind of testing it out because I'm going right on the layout. I want to test it, and I didn't want that bright color because I am going to go ahead then with that hive design and kind of stamp over top, like overlapping those circles. So lots of stamping, not a lot of embellishing, and I kind of like it. I really, you know, if I'm going to spend money on my stamps, I want to get a lot out of them. So I was happy with this layout, and I should have recorded his reaction because I came in when I was done and showed Eli this layout, and his eyes just got so big because of the Legos. He said, "Mom, look at that paper." And when I told him I actually made that paper using stamps, he was just in awe. And so I document for the memories, but seeing his reaction in particular when I do a layout with him is just, yeah. He doesn't always react that way, but this layout definitely, I don't know, was worth all of the work put into it to see his reaction. So I am going to end up using some Scrap and Happy Studio flares. I think I do actually end up doing 2 clusters, one to the bottom left and then one to the top right. So I am just going to use, I think that's just a solid color flare. I wanted something behind that phrase sticker, and that was off the sticker sheet, and I thought it was perfect that it said build. So again, I just wanted something behind it kind of to add to that cluster. And then to the top, I cut the border sticker a little bit. I didn't want it to go all the way down the page, but I thought it would look kind of neat as a base, I guess, for a cluster up top. And then I do add that bigger flare from Scrap and Happy Studio that says "so awesome." I just thought the colors matched perfectly, but now I had to really try to figure out kind of what else to add to that cluster at the top. And it took quite a while for me to find anything. I do add an arrow off the sticker sheet underneath the journaling spot there, and then found the sticker that said "nailed it," and decided to then add a couple more stars to that top cluster. I did add one to the bottom cluster, so I figured adding a couple more from that sticker sheet to the top would kind of even it out. I like to include like things in my clusters if I can, the small things at least, not the large kind of icons, but the smaller things. So that is going to finish off this layout. I will link all of the stamps I use down below. They are some great options. And again, don't forget about how to get that stamp of the month for $5 or for free. I'll try to link the VIP information down below as well. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time. Bye, guys.